What is high tea without scones? Like, come on. The first step is to preheat your oven to 400 degrees or you're not going to get any scones today. Add 2 cups of flour in a large mixing bowl. Add 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. Add 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Add ½ teaspoon of salt. Using a whisk, mix the dry ingredients together. Cut 6 tablespoons of cold butter into cubes. The reason why I put emphasis on cold butter is that we don't want the butter to melt when we work with the dough later. Add the cubed butter into the dry ingredients. Using a pastry cutter, cut the cubed butter into the dry ingredients until you get pea-sized crumbs. Pour ½ cup of heavy cream in a separate bowl. Crack 1 egg. Add 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Whisk the wet ingredients until they are combined. Add the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. This step is optional if you do not like blueberries, but I added 1 cup of blueberries into the mixture. Mix the ingredients together. It's okay if it's a little crumbly. Flour your workspace before you work with the dough. Pour your dough on the floured surface. Work your dough into a ball by pressing the dry pieces together. Then flatten your dough into a 7-inch circle. You may use any circular object such as a cookie cutter or a glass cup to cut out your scone pieces. A little tip is that you can flour your cookie cutter if the dough gets stuck. Look at how smooth that came out. Place the scones on a lined baking sheet with parchment paper. Put the scones in the freezer for 10 minutes. Brush the top of the scones with heavy cream. The final step is to sprinkle some granulated sugar on top of the scones. Now, put the scones in the oven for 18 minutes. You guys, please, take a second to admire that yumminess. Thank you, beauties, for watching! As always, please feel free to leave a comment on any thoughts or suggestions that you have for me. 再见!